At CES, most company comes up with their lineup of products for the whole year and shows off products that are still a concept and not yet ready for consumer market but may hit the market eventually. CES 2020 was no different than that trend, and today we have a special video for you covering all the interesting things that have been shown off this year's CES. Hey everyone, I'm Nick and you are watching Tech Square. The third generation Ryzen processor for laptop has officially arrived at CES 2020 along with the announcement of the new Ryzen 4000 series of chips based on the company's 7nm Zen 2 architecture. The new chips are designed to go head-to-head against Intel's latest chips. According to AMD CEO Lisa Su, the Ryzen 7 4800U is 4% better in single-threaded performance, 90% in multi-threaded, and 28% for graphics compared to Intel's closest competitor 10nm Ice Lake Core i7 1065 G7 processor. In the meantime, Intel is trying once again to build its own graphics card, a very important component in our PC. PC industry had given up on Intel ever producing their own graphics card after they discontinued their Larrabee project on 2009. At CES 2020, Intel gave us the first picture of Intel DG1, company's first discrete graphics in 2 decades. This graphics card promises to scale up all of your graphical needs from lightweight laptops all the way up to high-performance computing. TV manufacturers like Samsung, LG, Sony, and others have been pushing for the next big thing to the consumer at every CES. Following that trend, all the major manufacturers have shown off a wide lineup of TVs. All the major manufacturers this year have come up with their lineup of 8K TVs in an effort to push 8K to consumer market as it is on its way to become the standard of content. Even though there isn't a lot of 8K content available for them to watch, and an 8K TV will cost you a whole lot to get. So in other words, they just want to cut your pocket with technology that you don't even need yet. Although Samsung showed off another TV that is not a concept and can be a good addition to your life. The TV is called the Zero, which is a lifestyle TV especially for the millennials and the people who live their lives on their smartphone and want to enjoy the content of their smartphone on a big screen. The TV can rotate to portrait mode whenever you are watching a video on Instagram, TikTok or Snapchat on your mobile. Since Samsung unveiled their Galaxy Fold, laptop manufacturers are trying to bring that form factor to laptops as well. Most foldable PCs are still on prototype phase and the manufacturers are still far away from perfecting that technology, and they still lack a functional OS to push that form factor to the market. This puts more pressure on Microsoft to get the Windows 10X right so that these concept PCs can get out of the concept stage and onto the shelves. At CES 2020, Intel showed off their concept laptop Horseshoe Bend, while Lenovo showed off their ThinkPad X1 Fold. Although Intel is not a laptop manufacturer and the Horseshoe Bend may not even hit the market, but they will be working with other manufacturers, helping them to bring the concept to the market. And Lenovo is planning to make the ThinkPad X1 Fold available to the consumers in mid-2020s. Like every other year, CES 2020 was full of concepts. We have seen a lot of concept foldable PCs from manufacturers like Dell, Lenovo, and Intel. While Lenovo plans to bring their concept ThinkPad X1 Fold to the consumers, Intel's Horseshoe Bend and Dell's concept Ori are still very much a concept to prove that tech companies are working on that technology. With the success of Samsung Fold, even Chinese manufacturer TCL has come up with their own version of foldable phones as well at this CES. Then there is the Ball-E from Samsung, which is a lifestyle robot that is aimed at giving you companionship, keeping you healthy and your home secure. Ball-E is also conceptualized as a robot that can communicate with the smart home devices to trigger them to do complete certain tasks, making your home automation more autonomous. And in a surprising turn of events, Sony has shown off a concept electric car, the Vision S, when everyone was waiting to see a sneak peek of the next PlayStation 5. However, Sony decided to make the fans happy with the logo for the next PlayStation for now. Anyways, an electric car from Sony was a big surprise to say the least, as who would have thought Sony would bring an electric car? The car features 33 different sensors inside and outside the car with multiple widescreen displays, 360 audio and always-on connectivity. However, the crown for concept car will most definitely go to Mercedes, as they brought along an avatar theme-based concept car, the Vision AVTR. The Vision AVTR is meant to tease out what it'll be to ride in a car of the future. Collaboration between McLaren and OnePlus is new, and OnePlus has brought a new phone named the Concept One, which uses a special glass that can tint the lens of the rear cameras when you're not using it. You can see this kind of opaque transforming glass in the rooftops of luxury cars manufactured by McLaren. Hyundai Motor Group has partnered with Uber to build urban air mobility concept vehicles especially for the ride-hailing service. The Hyundai SA1 is a compact aircraft with the ability to carry 5 persons including the pilot and will have vertical takeoff and landing capability. Once the craft reaches cruising altitude between 1,000 and 2,000 feet, the vehicle can achieve a cruising speed of up to 200 miles per hour with an operating range of 60 miles. While Hyundai and Uber are taking the ride to the sky, Segway wants you to sit on a wheelchair to roam around campuses, shopping malls, airports, and even on the cities. The Segway S-Pod is an egg-shaped self-balancing vehicle with 2 wheels that can go up to 24 miles per hour. Segway is planning to make the vehicle available on the market in mid-2020. So that's all from us on the CES 2020. If you liked the video, then hit like and share with your friends. Comment below to let us know what are your thoughts and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.